Right. Welcome to yet another video. Apologies for the sound. I am a bit under the weather. I'm not sure if that goes through or not, but apologies for that. But it is time for the Pirate Festival. The Pirate Festival is the usual seasonal, well, almost the usual seasonal event. It always comes around here in late September, thereabouts. In previous years, we've had things like the Bon Voyage skin, the old, really good Honor skin. This year we have some chat box designs. We have a very nice frame for your profile picture, and a lot of artifact and shadow and holy immortal rewards. Those are by far the primary rewards for this one, as well as some Athena on the side. In this video, we're gonna look at how to complete it all, and more importantly, what is it gonna cost you in gems? Because that is always the question with these things. You have to complete 40 levels. You are heavily restricted on how to do that, and you will need to spend gems to get all the levels cleared. But players don't know how much. How many gems are you gonna spend? So that's what we are gonna have a look at here today. So while we are looking at the Pirate Festival, it's also gonna be the weekly reminder to spend wisely. And yes, it is the Spend and Earn campaign. And yes, it is Huawei. Yes, it is awesome, and it is the way to go. Yes, it is the most efficient way to spend your bucks. You're gonna need like I said, 21, 22 K gems, like it's said up front on the cover of this video. How are you gonna get those? You're probably gonna get those because you are sometimes spending in Infinity Kingdom. When you are, you want to get the most bang out of your buck, and that is definitely with Huawei. They give you a flat 20% discount when you are using the Spend and Earn campaign, and you bank up flowers because you get flowers every time you spend. You bank them up, and then you get a full 20% on the big €100 or dollar bundle coupon bundle. What you do is simply spend via the Huawei AppGallery app. Install Infinity Kingdom that way. Use the campaign, and you pay. You get flowers. You redeem them for coupons, and save money. What's also really great about it is that you can actually select your country. Many people are having difficulty selecting different countries when wanting to pay for whatever you are getting in Infinity Kingdom, and this takes care of it because Huawei is set up to function in, well, I believe all countries, but a lot of places. That means some of the people who were forced upon more expensive zones due to geo-tagging can actually pay with their own currency now. It's really awesome. Also, you gotta join that Discord. Go to the Discord and hop on into the giveaway channel. In the giveaway channel, you are gonna see a bunch of different giveaway events. They're free to join. They're awesome. It's just fun and games, some quizzes, some weird stuff sometimes, but it's fun and games, and it just earns you some free stuff every now and again. I mean, what's not to like? So hop on in there. Obviously, all links are down below. Let's get our pirate hat back on. So first up, we got daily rewards. Log in and claim rewards. Very nice. You get the explosive shots, explosive balls here. Go at least to get those, but no point in not getting all of them, right? We're logging in every day. For the next one, it's Island Adventures. These are sort of daily tasks. Every single day, we are traveling to a new island, and we have 10 quests to complete. Upon completion, you earn explosive shards, you earn some philosopher's stones, resources, some AP, you earn quite a lot of hardened metals to make cannonballs, and you earn Athena fragments. Yes, Athena this time around. Unfortunately, it seems they are alternating between Chaos Mortals. I had really liked to see Loki in there, just continuing to be Loki to give sort of players a chance to catch up, even though we are delayed, and maybe get some stars on free-to-play Lokis. But that is not the case. We have Athena now, and I'm just hoping the next one will be back to Loki. It's all in all, I mean, I'm not sure I'm gonna complete all the days, to be quite honest, because the quests in there require you to summon like 50, for instance, summon 50 immortals, then produce 50,000 troops or something, farm 50 gnome camps, and kill 10 bosses, and there's quite a lot of stuff in there. And with, well, our KVK season is kind of done. 73 gave up, unfortunately, but we kind of, I'm not sure it's going to be worth the AP, since I'm probably never going to get Athena, but I might do them all anyway, just because there's not much else to do. Moving on to the next one, the Kingdom Bounty. This is also along the same lines, as daily tasks, but more like the missions and bounty board that we know from other events as well, and this one last year too. You basically go on quests, you sail out there, send some immortals out, takes X amount of time, and they bring back star points as well as some speed ups and stuff like that. Or it can either be those kind of send missions, or it can be find traces missions, where you spawn a gnome camp on the map and you kill that thing, and when you kill it, you get the rewards and the stars. That actually makes this thing farmable, which means that you can farm them. I mean, if you just don't start quests, if you are behind on this and you want to catch up on the stars really quickly, just don't begin any of the sail out. This takes a long time quests. Just refresh it for a couple gems and hit some more camps. And this way you can technically complete the entire thing on the last day. And it can actually be a pretty nice speed up farm. You are given a decent chunk of speed ups for completing one of these traces caps, and those do kind of stack up. I remember last time there was an event like this, I went far above what was required to max out the stars, just because the speed up farm in anticipation of C60 or C55, it was just very nice to bank some speed ups. But that was a side note. What you of course after here is also explosive shot and hardened metals for the event. Get those in the chests. And that leads us to the main thing, the Ocean of Death, or Ocean of Dead, sorry. Here you are killing the dear little octopus. It's been maimed, it's been killed 100 times, but it keeps coming back and trying to fight you. So let's explode some cannon shots at it and shoot some cannonballs in its face. You will need quite a few of these. Do note that there's a 25% chance to deal double damage when you use either a cannonball, solid shot, or an explosive shot. The solid shot, the regular cannonball, deals 20 damage with a 25% chance of double damage. And the explosive shot, or the explosive cannonball, deals 50 damage as baseline, with a chance, again 25%, to deal 100 damage. For the HP on the octopus boss here, at levels 1 it begins on 50, then it slowly increments all the way up until level 17. And at level 17 we are at 550 HP. You can see here in the graph how it just slowly climbs and slowly increments, but after 17 it stays the same. It never goes above 550. And that's important to note, because when you are like at level 15 and it just keeps going up and up and up, you begin to think, well, this is just never gonna end. It does. But what's more important is how do you obtain cannonballs and how many are you going to need. So we're gonna take a look at that. Please make note that when I'm calculating like how many do you need, I'm calculating an average. It's based on an average DPS where the 25% chance is calculated into it. You may be lucky, you may be unlucky, and that may give you different results. Also, because the boss, it's not a total It's not like one boss with an HP pool of 17k. Instead, it's 40 small bosses with its own HP bar, meaning that you will likely, at multiple stages, incur some overkill damage. Right? The boss has 20 HP left and you crit on your cannonball. Well, that's just 20 damage overkill. That's what it is. That's how it is. But do kind of think about that as you go along and try and minimize that as much as you can. But all the numbers here are calculated without taking into consideration overkill. All in all, the octopus levels have, like I said, 17k HP, 16,980. The explosives and cannonballs have a DPS and an average damage of 62.5 for the explosives and 25 for the cannonballs. Cannonballs can be obtained in a quite finite number. These are the ones you're able to craft without using gems, but you need the metal component, and those metal components are quite rare and finite. You are not able to farm these farming gnomes. I believe we could do that last year, I think, but not anymore. You can get 50 from the island adventures, and you can get 50 from the kingdom bounties, the balls and the mini events that we went over just before. That means a total of 100 cannonballs with an average damage of 25. That's 2500 damage all in all, on average. This will take us to around level maybe 12 or 13, depending on your overkill and your luck, but nowhere near the level 40 that we need to complete this event and get access to those juicy holy and shadow fragments, because yes, you are getting a full holy or a full shadow immortal when you complete this. That's insane and massive for anyone who hasn't completed or their holy or shadow yet. But you're gonna need quite a lot more. So to get these last levels, to get all the way to 40, you're gonna need the explosive shot, the explosive cannonballs. These can also be obtained for free in the island adventure and the kingdom bounty, but you're only gonna get 15. 15 is fine, it's okay, but it's a drop in the bucket, because you are gonna need a total of 232 explosives on average to get all the way to level 40. How do we know that? 17k HP minus 2500 damage from our cannonballs divided by the average damage of our explosives, 62.5. That gives us 232 explosive shots remaining on target. With the 15 free, that means that you're gonna need to buy or well spend gems on 217 explosive shots on average. Likely you're gonna have to do a few more, maybe like 230, something like that. At 100 gems a piece, that nets us a cost of around 21,000 gems, 22,000 in that ballpark. That's not too bad. That's actually incredibly good, because for the price of that, you are as a default getting, some random stuff and some not impressive, but use a 3.5k on top of that gems, and you get a full unique artifact. Very nice, very, very, very nice, and a very good price. Well, a decent price. And for 20 bucks, just 20 bucks, you get a ton of bonus stuff. You get another unique artifact, you get a lot of philosopher stones, gems, speed ups, gold, etc., dragon crystals, all this good stuff that we really need, and of course you get a full 60 fragments of your holy or shadow immortal of choice. Siegfried, Himiko, Bjorn, Theo, Manko, Neb, Tutankhamun, Kublai Khan, they're all in there. That is incredible value for the price of what, 21k gems and 20 bucks. Extremely cheap. So if you are looking for these holy shadow immortals, missing some fragments when you're building it, do max out this event. That is all that I have for Pirate Festival for this year. Best of luck on the waters. Give that octopus hell. Poor thing's gonna need the entire year to come back around. That's all from me for today. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. If you want to reach out and chat with me, do reach out on Discord. You can find me there. You can find me on server 105. You can find me on the IKWiki website, in the YouTube comments. You know, I'm around. Thank you, and see you. As always, please do subscribe to the channel. I consistently release new content here on the IK channel and on the official IKWiki website. Links are in the description. On these channels you can find guides from everything in IK, from events to talents, passives, finished builds and game mechanics. With that, I'm gonna leave you, and as always, thank you for watching and see you for the next one.